Bank Stadium. I cannot wait.
All right. Well, I look forward to that.
All right, so that's what we have here today. Matthew Coller, Darren Urban did an unbelievable job previewing the game for us today. Huge win for the Vikes. As you know, I think it was season-changing. You needed to win that game. If you would have gave up that lead and you would have lost that game, I mean, that is the type of defeat that can just ruin your season. I mean, you sit there as a player and you think, man, we played like this and we still didn't win. And I don't think the Vikings played a perfect game. Don't get me wrong. But I thought they certainly deserved to win. I mean, Dan Bailey left up 2 field goals that he missed. Could have been 9 points there. Vikings really moved the ball well. Second half, not as much, but the first half, they really moved the ball well. I thought the defense played better. I don't think they're back like what they were last year. They're still giving up a lot of yards and a lot of plays. And here's another thing I couldn't stand on Sunday, okay? If you are if you are up, I think, 9 points? You're up 9 points. And, Philly has the ball with, 3 minutes left? Zim, please don't go into prevent defense. I mean, you just gave them. I know they have no timeout. You got to keep them on the sideline. Play them honest. I mean, play them the way you've been playing them the whole game. They completely, 5 plays and they're in the end zone? And then I have a heart attack on the onside kick. I have Adam Thielen playing shortstop, and he's stopping the ball in his chest, and he's diving on it. I could have sworn that was going to the Eagles. When that bounced off him, I'm like, oh, my God. I mean, I looked at my dad. I'm like, this is how it's going to end. This is how it's going to end. There's a lot of big calls in this game. I want to go over the winning plays real quick because I always say it during the game. That's a winning play. A couple winning plays in this game. 3rd and 1 on the 50. This is earlier in the game. Kirk Cousins goes play action. Okay, Chris Long comes right at him in a sprint, and Kirk Cousins doesn't panic, doesn't go down like a lot of players would do. Sam Bradford being one of them. I don't think Keenum would have went down, but Kirk Cousins makes an unbelievable play. Steps into the pocket, kind of gives him a little fake like he's throwing it, and Chris Long goes for it. He steps up and throws a nice little pass to Adam Thielen for a first down. Late in the first quarter, it was 3rd and inches. Philly runs a fake to the fullback and then pitches it out to the running back, and Danielle Hunter completely ate that up. Another 3 and out for them. That was huge, confidence-wise, for this defense. And then, 3rd and 3 on the 12-yard line of the Vikings. Carson Wentz has Wendell Smallwood open for a first down, easy first down for 6 yards, and he completely drops it. Harrison Smith was late to that play, but he still dropped it. And then the unnecessary roughness one was just brutal. I get they want to protect the quarterbacks. This was not ill will. This was not any type of vicious hit. I didn't think he was trying to go for his legs or take out his knees. And I can't stand Michael Bennett. I don't like him. He's a great player, but I don't like him. I can't complain there. He did everything that he had to do. He tried to softly tackle. Matt Coller said it today. That's the type of tackle you make when you're out with your 4-year-old kid playing football. You kind of guide him to the ground. And it's a big play because instead of 3rd and 14, okay, because that's what it would have been like with the sack, it's 1st and goal, and the Vikings go up 17-3. There's a couple of really game-changing moments. Obviously, you have the Linval Joseph touchdown. It's 3-3 at that point. Philly has the ball at the 50. Linval Joseph makes that pick 6. It's 10-3, okay, and then the Vikings get it back, and it's instead of 3rd and 14, it is 1st and goal, and the Vikes go up 17-3. Those 2 plays, you can honestly say, probably won the Vikings this game. And then, Jay Ajayi fumbling on the 6-yard line. Cousins throw to Thielen. Some of the throws that Cousins was making were just unbelievable. You were on the 4-yard line. Okay, this was in the 3rd quarter. I think was it the 3rd quarter? You get it back. This was off the J.J. Fumble, and I know teams like to take shots after a turnover. Kirk Cousins sticks in the pocket, doesn't even flinch, and if he doesn't get this ball out, if he waits another half a second, that is a fumble, and that is the worst case a safety. Worst case touchdown, best case is safety. Because Phil, that was if he would have fumbled, that's going in the end zone. Instead, you flip the field. He throws an absolute perfect perfect, puts him right in stride, Adam Thielen, and catches it and goes down into Philly territory. Huge winning play. You have Harrison Smith knocking the ball out of Alshon Jeffrey's hands with about 9 minutes left in the game on 3rd and 20. Forced them to punt. They were going to go for it on 4th and 20. Doug Peterson's a little wacky. I don't know. If he would have went for that in 4th down, I would have been like, okay, well, I don't know what this guy's thinking. Huge play there. And then you had your Dan Bailey 52-yard field goal. Everyone thought that was going in, right? Dan Bailey misses 2 field goals, one from 28 yards. I mean, you didn't think that was physically possible from Dan Bailey, but you got to remember he's wearing purple and white. So anything's possible for a kicker when you're wearing the Viking jersey. And in my opinion, this might be a stretch, but I think in my opinion, this was the biggest regular season win for Mike Zimmer. One of, probably not the biggest. I mean, I would say going into Green Bay 2 years ago and winning the title, NFC title was huge. But I thought that this game, I mean, you had so many fans, including myself, totally rethinking this season. Wow, is this it? Is this how we're going to go down? And it's not even, usually we say that and it's the playoffs or it's week 17. It's week 5. And you're thinking, man, is this going to be over? It didn't even start yet. We're 5 weeks into the season. We're a month into the season. And is it going to be over? I mean, 1-3-1, I'm sorry. Your odds of making it, it's not very good. I know the NFC is a little weird this year, a little wacky. But you're not making it, I don't think, if you're 1-3-1. With the schedule, the Vikings still have a tough schedule. I mean, they face 2 back-to-back rookie quarterbacks here in Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold. They play the Jets in 2 weeks. I won't be there. I can't stand the Jet fans. And if I go there, I'm probably going to get heckled. And, when I was like 10 years old, I went to a Jet game. It's preseason, and they're throwing stuff at me. I can't imagine. I'm 20 years old. I'm running in my mouth. I don't know what they're going to do at that point, so I'm not going to go to that game. And then you have the Saints, the Patriots. You still got to play Aaron Rodgers at home. The Lions, who don't look like they're going away anytime soon. And then the Bears, the talk of the NFC. Mitch Trubisky, I don't believe in. But still, it's a tough schedule. You don't win this game. What are you thinking? Right now, the Vikings need to focus on one game at a time. But at the end of these next 2 weeks, you better be 4-2. You better win on Sunday. And I know everyone's thinking double digits, rookie quarterback. We've heard this before. Buffalo. Don't let that happen again. Go to New York, take care of business. Don't turn over the ball, and you should be 4-2-1, and probably a game out of the NFC North. Granted, or bearing that the Bears don't lose a game. They play Miami this week. I don't think they're going to lose that one. And then you got to gear up for division play, because you haven't played the Lions at all and you haven't played the Bears at all. So you got 4 division games there, plus your Green Bay one at home. Season's still alive, but that game on Sunday was a big one. Big thanks to Matt Coller. Big thanks to Darren Urban coming on, previewing the show. Big thanks to my producer, Brandon Morton. Jim Suhan is the guy if you want to advertise with the show. Talk to you guys next Sunday.
You just want to provide the best service you can, and marketing is vital to build your business, but it's also overwhelming and confusing. Successful Marketing Group is passionately committed to businesses, helping them get found, get customers, and build dreams. Successful Marketing Group understands your problems and truly wants to help you be successful, providing digital marketing packages with proven results. Go to successfulmarketinggroup.com/Cheryl Reeve for a free 45-minute audit and action plan. That's successfulmarketinggroup.com/Cheryl Reeve.